What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Anno 1800. We're here in the
If
new
we
world.
reach the top,
Slowly, police officer? Oh. Okay.
you're faster than the old Honolero.
Yay.
This will bring us closer to the
Whatever. We're working on building out our stadium here. This is all going to just happen in the background. We'll work on that as time goes by. That's not important. What is important is the fact that our share income, we have succeeded again. We are now ahead of our shares. And we also need to check out, make sure our consumer goods are fine. If I remember correctly, we're running low on liquor. Yeah, we don't have the beer. Yes. Yeah, beer's the only one that I think is, oh well, under shortage here. And pick out Crown Falls, it still is. It's close. But it's enough where we're going to want to do so a little bit more here. And so we shall. So, in terms of our grain in this place, we need more grain farms. Well, we have the capacity to build more. And so we shall. One more grain farm. Producing how much grain? I'm just going to assume it's enough for another 2 rows of these. Let's just do this exact plot design.
Your people are starting to get sick.
We'll look at that in a second. Should hopefully be the last for a while here. And who is sick? You don't have hospital? You don't have hospital, because hospital is far, and you need brick road. Here's the hospital.
People celebrate your leadership.
The hospital is where?
Ceasefire has ended.
You. Damn, you really don't, huh? Well... Solution. Move you there. Get you like that. And now hospital. Does reach everywhere. Good. There you go. Quick check-in. Our mail is all right. I'm hoping it stabilizes.
I feel it reflects the times.
It stabilizes, we're doing fine. You're gonna be all right here. Your mail is always gonna be good. We'll look at overseas later.
Uncompromising journalism.
Submit.
Make no illusions. What you are asking of them is difficult. It
Okay.
takes courage.
That should be everything fixed there.
Spread some happiness with it.
That's a lie. You need to do one thing in the old world. We're gonna want to get fertilizer delivered to our island that has hops. Hops. Let's do an old
your
world.
brave actions may just
Trade
have
route.
saved us.
We want to do this from you to you. Give me no ship on this. A fertilizer. Unload. We're gonna also load steam. Are we doing steam motors here? Unload steam motors. We don't have any. Yeah, that's good. This is old world trade. We're already on the right place.
Your people are healthy again.
One here. We also want to give you...
Production has stopped.
Balance is terrible here. What did I build? Oh, I built these. Yeah, that's understandable. What are you guys missing? You're missing a school and a church. Well, could get you a school by putting it right here. which we shall do. Education. Enjoy. Okay, that helps a little bit. Do I have a free clipper in the area? I do. Make sure I load up with all of the stuff I think I'm gonna need.
Ship
Ship
constructed.
it over here.
Steersman.
You don't actually need the saltpeter right now. We're getting it from alpacas. Would you believe it? Okay. Instead, it's time to optimize this island. Long overdue.
The
If I could just
people
think.
celebrate your leadership.
We want a oil harbor. Over here. We'll put a little bit of storage, just like 2 things of storage. Here's the oil harbor. This is going to need to run out. And probably, honestly, once we provide the fuel, will be more than enough. Right, like just connect it. Fuel.
Ready for a challenge.
Provide the bricks. Missing more bricks.
Permission.
I'm gonna grab bricks. I need you to get me another oil tanker. Which costs 500. Not terrible. It's about the same as a clipper. And we want to do... First off, assign the industrious to this. Create an oil route from here to here. This is going to be in Old World Trade. No ship there, but just load up oil and unload there. Make sure you have enough oil to go and do your fuel stuff. Okay, that will get produced. And it's going to be time to optimize this shit. Which is long, long overdue. We'll wait till we at least get some stuff delivered. How far do you produce? You can reach quite far. Just waiting for this guy. Alright, let's plan for this instead. So, I want to wait. I want to wait. Okay, you did connect. What the hell? Having a beer festival here? We don't even have
truly is
the shit
God's
delivered.
green acre.
Actually, I do need to bring up some more resources here, so let's make sure we do that. We're gonna need some steel and some bricks.
Take the rudder.
Meter Pier's looking fine. Research points, we can do this. Hopefully it caps out. If it keeps growing exponentially, that sucks. Bank is free.
The people
Or
celebrate
artisanal
your
kitchen
leadership.
uses workers. Tailor shops and costume shops are free. Let's get the guys who have the free banks. Could be useful. And that means you are going to be built real soon. 27 seconds.
Ship constructed.
Okay. The Rangoon. Good luck. Alright, so the question here becomes, how many steam motors do you have for me to use? None yet. Has our route not worked yet? You're just out. You don't have any steam motors. No, you're entirely out. What are we using our steam motors for?
The non-aggression pact has ended. The people celebrate your leadership.
I could just use some. But
Just
shouldn't
say
be
the
enough
word.
to ruin us there. We have 57.
A new commission?
Okay. We'll wait a little bit and come back here. It's going to cause problems, but we can get back there. Cape Trelawney. You probably have a ton of steam motors. Yeah, you built up. That's why we have little to no. Okay. So, how's
You've
our
got
guys
our
looking? They're
interests
looking
at
good with everything
heart.
but beer. Beer's going to acquire grain. We have the grain seeded already. Okay. And how much beer do we need on this island? 6 beer. Well, I kind of want to produce the beer somewhere Well, no, this is fine. Time for us to move or downsize our production of wood. No longer need all of this stuff. What we have is enough. And I think from this point onward, we're not going to really need any more schnapps. Fertilizer's also low. But let's plan for what will be our hops farms. So, beer. We have hops. And fuel. And that is actually a beautiful size thing. Doesn't fit perfectly though in our current one, unless maybe it might if I move it. No. Well, let's do something like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that open space. We'll just double it for now. Plan for 2, might need more, but 2 should be enough for now. Build them up. For our malt houses, we need 1 per 2. So it'd be something like bam, bam, bam,
This represents
bam,
an extraordinary
bam.
breakthrough.
That's 4. Make sure there's a fire station out here. Fire station, and let's just go
Production has stopped.
all of those. Well, I could actually double this if I just drop those. It's close. That should be enough somewhere in there. We have a massive industrial sector. Well, I'm gonna have to maybe put other things there, but let's just check. Our hops need 1 more. Our grain need a couple more. Mostly that's because it fits perfectly. Let's just plan for more. So I have a feeling we're going to have some struggles with the fertilizer for a little bit. Speaking of, let's just move some of our wood cutting to a different island. Throw another warehouse right over here.
I'll do.
And you're at 100? You are at 100. There we go. Oh my god, that's perfect. Let's go with it. Hell yeah. I'm feeling this is incorrect. We need to have one more slot. There you go. Build that. We're going to throw down a worker ornament here. We never actually get to do this. Not Modest Park. Seasons? Where is it? Seeds of Change? No. Bright Harvest. Here we go. We can do a Scarecrow. Or is there a better thing? Water Tower? I think Scarecrow makes the most sense here. Scarecrow right in the middle. Fun. Okay, so fertilizer is our problem.
This
Look,
better not be a
I'm
call.
assuming it's just eventually going to be a throughput thing. Like, we should have, like, it... The thing about it is that if it was an issue here, you'd expect us to be, like, overcapped. And we're not. What this is telling me is either it's a pickup problem. The lack of dungs doesn't seem to... Also, you're not connected. Lack of dung might be an issue. Dung. We have dung. I mean, I can make more of you, and you'll be doing fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move one of these, I think, and put him over here. For now. There's more down here for you to utilize. In fact, we actually have a ton of them. How's our dung being stored? We have a ton of excess dung. Why do you... Oh, it's because some of these farms get full up and they no longer need to work. Which would make sense, because we don't need any more llama, right? Our agriculture products were overcapped. I'm tracking. I see. Well, can I improve by offering...
complaining.
We can give him felt. Let's open up felt to our Yornaleros.
What we always aspired to.
How about adding some
All right, open up felt. So how much felt demand do we have now? This actually just beats the demand we have. Oh, no. So you now have felt giving you +1. Right. About Old Road, can we give anything to our workers or other people to help us here?
Sweet as honey.
Nothing animal related. Workers? I could get them beef. You can make beef here too. Get you 5 coins, more workers. I could get them soccer balls too. You, I think, like cloth, right? You like cloth, soccer balls, paper from Mbesa.
It is irrational to expect such kindness.
Mezcal, soap, shampoo, ice cream. We already opened up the ice cream stocks.
dreary and squalid.
That's pretty cool. We'll build that.
Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
Did I start shipping? I didn't do mezcal
Beetle
yet.
lies like a duck a seed, and you've never quacked.
All right, this is fine. Back to Cape Trelawney. I am worried about the fertilizer. What do I do about it, though? The old world is chilling with their fertilizer count, right?
Ceasefire has ended.
If our now it's trailing down. It's like we got. Well, is it trailing down really, or is it because I shipped 250 of it over here? We're still exceeding our fertilizer production. Do we have things that will impact this readily available?
Unfurl the sail.
Okay. Also, I need to optimize this island, so let's just quickly.
One final look.
One moment. Bam. Just put it like on the main road here. Newspaper, power cuts, we'll look at that. In Manola, shouldn't be power cuts in Manola. You have infinite power. If I just cut you and people who are looking after you, how much are we? No warehouse. There is your warehouse. All right, you're not going to have. You do have fertilizer and your fuel.
An explosion in one
You
of
do
your
herbs.
factories.
No, it's hops, not herbs. Need one more. Oh, we can do that. A little bit more than one. We'll get this built eventually once we get the stuff shipped over. An explosion in our factory, iron mine. Because of the, it's probably because of this. I don't know. Okay. No. Pumps. Still negative. Once this gets built, it'll go positive again, though. So it's a matter of time, and then we're good. And that's going to help us a little bit more with that. Okay. Should be good. Now we're still looking at our fertilizer shortage and kind of shaking our head. Like, what do we do? I'll go and reserve at least 100 for you. I think it might be because I shipped out to other places in the New World. That's my guess. Yeah, I think I had to stock that island with
We're in the
350
presence of a
fertilizer.
virtuoso.
And now we'll catch up again. We're back to 99. It says decreasing. I don't believe that. Agricultural. Let's look at all of our raw products here. We want to sell anything over 300. I don't want anything more than 300. I'll do this offline. I'll be right back, and I'm going to sell this stuff. I don't know how much it's going to actually be bought, but we'll give it a try. I need to get my animals and farms things working. All right, we got this done. My
Production
unpause
has
key is the
stopped.
same as the destroy key. We're working on this tier 2 at the stadium. I queued it up while we were doing that over. We've got the first one built, so you can see it's starting to get done ever so slowly. It's going to take a while because we need
A still
some iron
life
stuff.
without
I think
graves.
our regional mail is not coming in. That's fine. We'll deal with that. We do now have the demand for the scooter, though. Let's pause that. I don't want to have to give that to them. Lifestyle, what else could we get them? Other things. It's kind of close. Could see us needing to upgrade this town to get more Obrero workforce, and that being the fix that we need.
Good.
You're staying full. Our felt production, I think, is fine. Okay. We're managing. We're managing.
You work for something greater.
The request, what do you
Be
need?
impulsive.
Old world, we need to deliver. Is it in Besa? Where the hell is this quest? Huh? Ah, here. Okay. Cool. Fish. We should have some here. Here.
Route plotted.
Fun. Okay. Cool. What a quest.
We're on the brink of
Anywho, we'll
something.
do a research.
I
It
can
does
feel
still
it.
keep going up. This sucks. Maintenance cost, but
You
makes
acted on behalf of the people.
extra goods. And in the quest. Workforce. Presence of school are provided with
A
church.
peaceful smile at the end.
Spice
is worth
farms.
the momentary
It's
discomfort.
productivity. Okay. We gotta go for the 3, like the rare and 2 epics instead of the rare and uncommons, right? Actually, I like the stuff in the middle better.
Old coot of a tutor couldn't tell an amphisbena from a...
Okay. Almost close to our next population limit for the scholars. I could turn on bombins for them. We are shipping the bombins over.
I could do with a few more ties to choose from.
Let's give them bombins. If we do that, I want to check our bombins production. We're now under on bombins. Okay. Bombins are easy, though. Need another maker. We need bricks, too. Bricks are getting used up in our main construction. Means we'll need another cotton guy and another felt guy. Assuming our cotton and felt aren't producing. Intermediate. Oh. Hello. There we go. Fun little bug. You have a little bit of room on the cotton side. Wouldn't be enough for one of them, though. We'll plan to expand it. How much brick do you require? 300. You're almost done with the brick. Yeah, this is going to take a while. That's the last phase, right? Oh, okay. Cool, that'll get done. Cool. Our income has dropped. Why?
It's certainly not the perfect.
Flat the flag of...
It just gets you research points. It actually doesn't do much for us. Care about the damn research points. Don't do. And I could invest them into like developing items, but it's like I need 20,000 to get any of the good items. I could get the 5,000 level stuff. Problem is when you build one 5,000, it jumps up in cost. Okay, we'll circle back. Go back. Bombins. I'm starting to get a little lost in everything we're doing here. What's my next goal? Well, I could work on... I need to pave the streets here eventually. We'll do that later. We were looking at the shortage of fertilizer. A little time has passed.
The non-aggression pact.
I think the best
has ended.
barometer is to see if the fertilizer here is capping out. We're still stable. Okay, if our fertilizer here caps out, that means fertilizer can get elsewhere. And that's what we really need to see. Because Cape Trelawney is probably still running low on fertilizer. Which we expect. We also need to go back to the old world, and before I forget it, we need to get sure you have steam. Your steam ships here. which means this is now making a way more hops than we actually need. Yeah, can drop one of you. Leaving our hops at 22. In fact, I can drop another one. Leaving our hops. Fuck me, it doesn't work that way. Okay, whatever. That gets done. We're all square there. Okay, another thing I want to check is our oil production. I don't think we've gone over our limit here, but I need to make sure. It's all good. Oil's all good. Okay, so back to Cape Trelawney, and now I think we can... We could advance if we wanted to. But I don't want to do that yet. We don't have a reason to advance yet. Advancing is going to require us to build out the artisan stuff, and that's a whole thing we can do. I want to let our steel beams accrue.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
So instead, we're going to start our main quest here, Cape Trelawney.
If you don't exploit me.
An explosion in one of your factories.
How many times have these mines blown up?
Steersman,
I don't even care at this point. I'm just going to throw it at it. Here's the clipper. I don't have to ever worry about your steel again.
route plotted. Steersman,
Hello? Where are you?
ready for a
Oh, he's
challenge.
just slow. He'll come. Military, we don't really care about. Pretty good. Cultural, we do want to get eventually. Propaganda, we don't need to do. We'll get all of those. And I think we need some piers in this place, now that I'm looking at it. Part of the steel we're about to bring in. And a lot of it too. Of course you do. Okay.
Awaiting new horizons.
I'll handle the rest of those offline. One is enough for now.
What your Queenie wants is a diving bell.
I think
I
that.
could, lease you my
Cargo boat
prototype.
at the ready.
Welcome to Trelawney, graveyard to thousands, the gift that keeps on giving.
Room to maneuver.
Being a prototype, I will ask you to sign a waiver for your life before you use it.
Okay.
Hold
Real
the
quick here
train.
while I'm at the guy. By finding artifacts. Diving barrel rarity. Animals. Anybody else who's golden? Okay. There we go. More artifacts, animals, and we get our rarity up.
New orders.
And we'll actually just follow him around and sell off anything we get in the diving bell.
Escort
What does a
commencing.
transmute let us do? Oh. Krypton salvager. Echolocation.
Production has stopped.
Gotta provide it with the goods. Naval mines, you can get production buildings, West workforce, electricity, but more explosion. Some really good stuff in here. All income. Whoa, we want a bunch of those. We want a damn lot of those. We're gonna. All right, we're gonna be shipping the goods required to make this all the way over to here. We're just gonna mass produce that. Hoping the costs don't go up, but I have a feeling they will.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay. Let's go dive.
In the turn.
Someone's been promoted up the batting order.
Got some scrap. Cool.
Carrier about.
You think I got this far by throwing stuff away? Bring that rubbish to me. I'll polish it up.
Okay. Into the deck we go. Now we're back into negative again.
Cobbled something together? Not half bad, eh? I can turn around
Okay.
your junk so long as I get to keep the odd smidge of gimcrackery.
Okay.
Try to
Neat.
coming back up with nothing but scrap, I can point you to the
check copy?
Watch out for the octopuses. They like to keep all the good stuff under wraps.
Okay, so we have coordinates. We're gonna click
Carrier
here.
about.
Constructively.
I see. I think that's enemy stuff, right?
Room to maneuver.
So if I'm wrong here, these guys are gonna try to kill me, right?
Carrier about.
I probably can kill these guys if I get like one good ship. Didn't I produce the guy? Make sure you're equipped in the right slot here. I want to put you at Harper Master slot. Cost 30. Did that change? No, you still it cost the same. Need more passive trades then. So I want the goods. Cape Trelawney.
Only
Are you gonna come and shoot at me?
I see we are not the first to pay old Nate for these coordinates. I only hope we are the first to find what's down there.
Okay. Oh no.
I am Vasco Oliveira. I conduct the solemn and discreet business of none other than King Juao of Akaroa. That's La Corona to the plebs. We have come only to pay our respects beside the grave of a once great empire.
Let's bring over
It's
my fleet.
obvious why they're here. It's the same reason we're here. For the emblematic power that scepter will give whoever owns it. But we can't afford a war with La Corona. Feeble though they may be, so I'm afraid you'll have to rely on wits to beat this Oliveira to it.
Conditions are verging on the inhumane.
Okay, no combat required.
Help yourself, Gav.
Room to maneuver.
Dive here.
Well, enjoy the cage you've built for yourself.
Unreadable. Can't
This
read
waterlogged
artisans.
log is in a terrible
In the
state.
turn.
Did you not bring any art restorers with you? Could this be? This is the journal of my father's strategist, Nadesky.
Oh, of course,
He may have been on the
Dasky.
winning side, but father always said Admiral Nadesky's carelessness had meant the scepter being lost to the waves.
On our way.
This represents an extraordinary breakthrough in the field.
Please get me an island that has herbs.
You're entitled to something. Guess I'll have to settle. The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, we'll just double check all of our consumer goods here. That looks fine. Time for us to upgrade and move on to artisans here. Let's just leave some plots.
Done.
Oh, stadium's done. Let's look at that. Cool. Now we can access the stadium. Let's do a championship.
Throw you like a missile and go.
Oh, you need
With the
artistas
body
to
of
get
an
the better one.
ocelot and the head of a snake.
We'll just go 25 at a time here. Sure. And we'll work on getting the other ones as time goes. We have all the resources, so that's fine.
A competitor's island is under siege.
That's how we get influence from now on. It's going to be slow in the beginning, but we don't need it to be fast right now. Doesn't keep up with what we're going to be building as we go on. So with that in mind, I think it's time we start upgrading some of our houses here. Do we want to do this? We'll do the initial ones on camera just so I can plan out some things here. All right, so I'm just going to be moving you. I'm then picking you up over to here, seeing what you need. You're going to need now a school. And with that school, you're also going to need access to a church. That I surely planned somewhere. I did plan it there.
Ship under attack.
You get out of there. That was almost very bad.
We shall prevail together.
All right, put you in the corner there. Cool. And that's about all I'm going to do here is do this to gradually bring the artisans over. Maybe I should let's first get enough artisans to get our little quest log here.
You reached a new milestone.
Cool, we're in city status. And now you want to deliver this. Okay, we'll deliver that once I'm done upgrading all of our stuff. So we're going to basically just build this segment in. I'll pave all the roads.
It's now closer to magnificence.
And then we'll come on back. What does Nate want?
Shine your blow lamp on this, would ya?
Oh, a diving bell quest. Mountain mines when activated just for a duration, but sure. Oh, okay. We're gonna need some military ships here, as indeed. So let's go back to the old world. I have stationed in the new world, actually. I don't think I'm going to need you here anymore. We're going to send you to Cape Trelawney. And same in Embasa. I'm not taking destruction quests over in Embasa anymore. Just send you to Cape Trelawney. We'll go do that offline. We'll keep working on the salvage quest. This is a little bit far. Can I build a... Actually, I do have this guy.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
I can probably cheese it somehow. Make sure I have a repair crane here. Thank you.
do what you have to protect your own.
We've not seen much here in the way of islands I can use. Ideally, we want to grant control over this island. Yeah, this island indeed for the hops here. I'm going to start buying out these shares so I can claim this island.
Are you sure?
We'll deal with Beryl being angry at us. You're certain?
Ain't that sweet? The richer the...
Okay, whatever.
Just say the word.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Flagship awaiting
Let's
instructions.
give this a go.
Ship under attack.
You're going to chase me here.
On our way.
Ship under attack.
We'll win that battle.
Steady your aim.
Got that one. There we go. We're being repaired while it does it.
Bring her around.
And there we go. That is the cheese. Dive there. There's the ring of calico. There's something over here too, which is why the birds are there. More scrap.
Bring her around.
Over this.
I...
Ceasefire has ended.
Where?
Tying up the scraggins.
Cool. There's our ore extractors. We'll just drop these guys off.
Nice, juicy little oyster that is.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go and build out our artisan quarters, and I'll meet you guys back once that's done. So see you soon.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Prepare for the most eagerly awaited match of the year.
Awaiting new horizons.
Ship under attack.
I'll die if that's what it takes.
Ever been on a treasure hunt?
Hold the crane.
Plenty to get stuck into.
All of them! All of them will do nicely!
The people celebrate your leadership. Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
A great wave is coming. The smallest inkling of success is still your inkling of success.
On our way!
Now's your moment. People love those who make themselves indispensable.
people celebrate your leadership. Ship constructed.
I can give you the dental key, but you must reach into the mouth and twist.
It's all prepared.
Route plotted.
You've done well. Go now. Footloose and fancy-free.
I find your whole standpoint supremely questionable.
Awaiting new horizons.
Aye. Time the rigging.
The people
say the word.
celebrate your leadership.
Aye.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Place is booming.
I know what you're after, and I can't. You almost make old Bear. Let's keep that one on the quiet. Don't mean to blunt your enthusiasm, but there is no work.
Absolutely. The people trust me. You work for something greater now. It's the smallest inkling of success is still your inkling of success.
Ready for a challenge.
Ceasefire has ended. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I am the instrument to bear out his judgment.
It never rains to everyone's liking.
Flap the flag of freedom! Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
You think it's free will?
Good and ready.
You're a pawn.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Are we to invest in maritime, industrial, or civic technology?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
No land that produces such marvelous and ingenious mentors as our engineers can truly be harbored.
Aye.
Take it. I'll still be there in one way or t'other.
You think being an anarchist means...
Much to be thankful for.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.